go ahead.
Okay, well, that was a good start up to the video. Just on an antenna at the moment, pointing the opposite way to the way the skip's going, actually, I think. We're off to the US, but most of the noise coming in is from WA at the moment. President Washington. Original President Washington in really nice condition, actually. Not perfect. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to overrate this. This is one that's going to be going out.
Yeah, 245, 353, return. Yeah, personal dug this way. Yeah, no, it's a little bit scratchy, but yeah.
I'll just turn these guys down for a minute while we're doing this. As you can see, receiving quite well. Nice cases. Nice, very nice front, actually. Normally you see a lot of marks around these outside areas. One of the things that the Washingtons suffer quite a bit. This is an extremely clean one. This one's coming from the US, by the way, so just something to be aware of. It's 110 volt, 12 volt. So you can run it off 12 volts, no problems, or you can run it off 110 volts. And this one used to be, I'm pretty sure, and the only reason I'm selling it, I've got one of these new in the box. This used to be one of Ross's from Strictly Hams, and I'm just starting to get to a few bits and pieces and make sure that, you know, they're all firing up okay and doing what they should do. Haven't had to do a thing to this, basically. Turned it on and fired it up. Look at that. All the digits work, everything's happening like it should do, which is sort of what you want to see. We go down to channel 11 AM. We're getting a bit of US coming through at the moment, which we are pointed that way, so that helps at the moment. Quite amazing, isn't it, what's coming through at the moment? The old Super Bowl's going well. Aloha. So whilst I can prove on the analyzer in a minute how well this thing works, it really has got a super hot receiver on it. You can obviously see that it's not battling to hear anything. Anything on 16?
But it didn't last that long, that's for sure.
Okay, let's
about 80 degrees Fahrenheit.
let's go channel 40 for a minute and just testing 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 testing 1 2 3. Okay, certainly working quite okay on an antenna there. It's 40 channels. There's no extra channels or anything like that. It's just a strict 40 channel radio as it was produced in the United States back in probably the 70s, late 70s, I suppose, 80s. I can't remember now. All right, let's put it onto the analyzer and see how much power and what it does. Okay, well, plenty of output. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 1 2. That's on the 150 watt scale, doing about 20 watts. And as you can see, 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3. Okay, definitely doing a little bit more than the 12 watts that you would think they would do. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 1 2. Yeah, so just over 20 watts here. Okay, AM. Good point. 1 2 1 2 1 2. It's got loads of power there. Hang on. It's about 6 watts and then drives up to 15 watts. 1 2 3 4. Yeah. Don't mind that tone then resonating. It was because we're on sideband. 1 2 3 4 5. And let's bring that up there. Get a bit of attenuation. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 1 2. All right, it's got lots of power there, loads. Now let's just have a look at the receiver. What are we on? 35. We are. Let's just put a little bit of. Turn that down. Obviously putting a bit of signal in there. Let's take that signal back a bit. 0.5 a microvolt. Just I tell you what, that's nice. Let's go right down. Oops, go down there. That's about 0.4 there. 0.4, if we go down, we're getting down to 0.2 and we can still hear it there. Just getting noisy at 0.2, so noise free at 0.5, so yeah, no, pretty happy with that. All right, she's looking good.
camera, you check the first out. Yeah, right, mate. Your video is really good. You come out really good to me. My nails are working on the old washing, it's not working. But I give you anything between a 5 and an 8 there, okay? Between a 5 and 8, but good audio, okay?
As you can see, very clean with the original President Mike. Alright, well, since I've got a new one of these sitting in the box, this is one that'll be going out the door. So we'll get that up and advertise. I'm not sure whether it'll end up on eBay or VK Ham or one of the sites, but we'll get that sorted out. Obviously, if you see this video before I get it advertised, drop me a note at Brenton at posnav, posnav.com.au, Brenton at posnav.com.au. Jeez, I tell you what, let's go back to just for a very quick listen on, see if the States is coming back in a bit.
Well, he's been dropping a hell of a hammer down, but other than that, his modulation gets back there.
That's just crazy good, isn't it? Just proves this thing's working on AM as well as it is on sideband. It's just a crazy receiver on this. Very, very nice receive. All right, well, 73's to you. Thanks for having a look at this one. If it's a radio for you, Brenton at posnav.com.au. Give me a message. And look, this is definitely one of the cleaner Washingtons that you're ever going to see. It's not perfect. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got a brand new one that cost me over about $1,400 by the time I got it into Australia. So, you know, new costs real money. But this one's very, very clean for a lot less than what I had to pay for a new one. That's for sure. Okay. Drop me a note if you're interested, or keep an eye out. Probably eBay or something. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Thanks very much. 73s. Cheers.